My name is Elliott. I am the owner and the head chef of the Garrison in Wickersley. We opened about 2 years ago. Reason for opening this is I saw a bit of a gap in the market in this particular area. There's a lot of bigger restaurants, a lot of higher end restaurants. I wanted something a bit more intimate and I dare say down to earth, a bit more Yorkshire and rustic. So the sort of clientele we serve, either your date nights or your sort of middle-aged sort of couple, just in for a nice, quiet evening. We don't have a good atmosphere in here, but it's not a huge venue. Well, me personally, I know nothing about beer. I know nothing about installs or the systems, coolers, anything. So I was looking around and we had a small space to work with in our cellar. At the time it wasn't cooled either, so I didn't know anything about that sort of thing. So I found, the Future of Dispense it could work in an ambient room, and it's a small system, and it's also really good for the waste, reduces the waste and more efficient, which again is a small place, every margin counts, so that was really a good selling point for me. From just contacting, great responses, they were really friendly, they were really engaging, really informative about the product. And again, I knew nothing about beer installs or anything, so that was helpful for me and made me feel comfortable. Second to that, the fact that every inch of the line is insulated and we didn't have a cooler, a cold room, that was helpful because I knew then, it was all chilled and insulated, reducing the waste, saving money. A lot of other places, they either weren't very helpful or they just said, this is what we do, end of. And I didn't know anything about it, so the fact that they helped me and they explained was a really good, sort of swayed me towards it. So the benefits that I have seen from using the system, Future Dispense, is a lot less wastage. And even with the line cleanings and just the beer being sat there, we're not a big place, so we don't churn over a lot of beers. So the fact that it can be sat for a little bit longer and there's not the fob going off or anything, we barely waste any beer, which again with us being small, it just helps, every penny counts in this day and age. The main thing I did want was to be able to pick and choose the beers. We can change who we want when we want. And when I was told, you buy it, you own it, do what you want, crack on, that was brilliant. We do go through a lot of different beers and we try to keep things interesting. I had a lot of after sales help as well throughout the course of owning the system, which was great. They're always at the phone, happy to come down and see us if anything's been wrong or if we've had any queries. Just that reassurance and the money saving side of things. There's a lot less waste on the line cleans, and also it's an efficient running machine, so it uses less money that way as well. The aftercare, since start to finish, and even after that, the communication and the help and everything in between, as it's been absolutely spot on. A lot of people sell you something, off you go, like you never really see or hear from me again. We don't have that here with the Brewfitt guys.